What's going on, guys? Sam here, SCA Fitness TV. We are at the gym. This is the home where I train, and today is shoulders day. So off the bat, before we get into kind of like what we're doing today, shoulders and all that sort of stuff, question that somebody asked me today was, what motivates you to go to the gym? So I kind of like paused and thought about this answer, because the natural answer that people would say is, oh,
to look good,
to train, look good, you know what I mean? I want that beach body, blah, 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 blah. And to be perfectly honest with you, all of those things probably don't really motivate me that much to go to the gym. I think the key thing for me is, the first thing is building a fitness foundation. I think once you've got a fitness foundation, it sets you up for so many different things in life. Also, I think, you know, apart from you know, the confidence thing and the sleeping thing, I think the gym creates a level of positivity in and around other things outside of life. I think the gym for me is symbolic of so many different positive things that it brings, and that's why I think it's important that everybody invests the time to go to the gym, create your own journey, and start from somewhere and implement a fitness foundation for yourself. Yeah, I think that's my answer now. And if you're watching at home, you know, I'd be interested to see your comments as to what motivates you to go to the gym. That being said, it's shoulders day, so enough of me chattering. We're gonna get in the gym. We're gonna go hard. Look at that. Embarrassing. Rear delt flies.
Yeah.
It's called? Yeah, rear delt flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last week I did 10s, 12 to 15 reps. This week I've gone up by 2 kg, 12s, doing 90 11 reps. So still 4 sets, but with a slight increase. Should be interesting.
That's 3 sets done so far. How's it feeling?
Feels alright actually.
Your shoulder feeling okay?
Yeah, I think I caught myself just off guard. You know, the first one. I didn't really test out the motion first, so just a little pinch, but once I got warmed into it and just adjusted slightly, it was alright. Key thing again is the form. Just make sure when you're in that forward position, you're taking the weight from under your legs, you're going forward. You know, a normal rear delt fly, you kind of going back, so to speak. You're going forward, and then when you get to the top of the motion, twist, and that closes the top of your back. That closes it in and works more the shoulder. So just make sure you get that twist at the end. You're not just going up. You got a twist. So our last one was a little bit of a
push.
Energy sapper, but no, all good. So
what's next for you then?
Next exercise is cable lateral side raises. So 40 pounds last week. I'm gonna go up to 50 pounds the first set now, see how it feels, and then I'll know if I have capacity to go up. So yeah, let's go. This one was hard, to be honest. I'm feeling this one quite a lot. Maybe it's just the motion. I always feel this exercise, but yeah, I think going into set 4, the struggle begins, I think. Cool. So Normally now I'd move over and do shoulder presses
on the Smith machine.
Yeah, but somebody's on it, so this is the perfect time to bring in a bonus exercise. And to be honest, it's perfect time anyway, because it's going to be working the same main head of the shoulder. So we're going to do 4 sets of 10. It's a quicker motion. I'm going to go up to, I've gone up from 50 to 80. I'm going to test. And what you want to do, it's a shorter motion. It's just there. And what that does is it just works purely this muscle. That motion is the pull-in side, but you can also sort of double up by resisting the weight as much as possible on its return. But the key is, you know, when you rip that weight across, you're concentrating on here, you get to a certain point, so it's full tension, and then if as much as you can resist the weight on the way back, it's just going to add, you know, additional work on that muscle group. But I'm really more concerned on the initial one, so it helps create that round look. So let's do set 4.
MX Beats.
Let's move over by the Smith machine and then I'll record everything, but set 4 done. It's killed me.
What's what we do next?
Next is shoulder press on the Smith machine. So looking back at last week, this was the exercise where I felt I struggled.
Are you doing seated or?
Seated again. I'm going to do seated again. I'll save standing a bit later on. But yeah, going to be seated again, and in all honesty with this, I'm going to start off with the weight that I was having trouble with last week. I'm going to start there, and obviously the reps come down.
As well.
Hopefully I see an improvement. Hopefully I feel stronger after, you know, week 1 into week 2. I feel stronger, so fingers crossed. And also with the reduced reps, I'm able to get through these sets. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
How are you feeling at this so far?
I'm feeling a lot better now.
You're looking stronger compared to last week.
I feel stronger. Could I do what I did last week now? Probably. But I think I'm also benefiting from the reduced, from the less reps. But I think maybe this is where I should have been. Maybe last week was actually I should have dropped the weight.
Started on 15.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly. And this week I'm kind of where I am just from the increased strength and stuff. So yeah.
Powered through all of them sets.
Got through it, happy with that. With this one, just before I start putting things in my book, because I knew I tanked completely on this last week, got it wrong, could argue, ego got ahead of me. You know, again, it's one of the tips, check one of the previous vlogs. And I wasn't training smart at the same time. So
that's
this
another
time,
tip as well.
Sorry, and that's another tip, yeah, exactly.
Even before.
And so, echoing those tips, it was a case of today. I wanted to right those wrongs. I wanted to get the weight selection right, park the ego at the door, train smart, making sure I had good form and I was exploding through. And I did that today. So I feel, I feel in my mind, I feel it was a success. Cool.
What is the next exercise?
The next exercise, sorry, I don't know why I forgot, is reverse pec deck. Yeah, reverse pec deck. Now you know we love this one.
You can get a good squeeze on this one as well.
Get a good, yeah, this one we're going to get a good squeeze, get a good contraction of both sort of the rear delt and also the traps. Again, key, hands are positioned. You know, I'm kind of probably, my hands are probably positioned sort of forehead, just above my eyes. Sets, yeah, not feeling good. Just a little niggle in the old shoulder, but you know we're not gonna let that stop us. Just looking around the gym today, it's quite quiet. Yeah, it's quite empty.
Friday,
everyone's out. That's what it is. Unlike us, in the gym training hard. That's how it should be. If you've got to be in the gym on a Friday, make sure you're in the gym on a Friday.
Then you can go out after.
And then you can go out afterwards, yeah. But take it easy when you go out. No pizza, no chips, no kebabs, no drinking. Unless today is your cheat day. Then
maybe
you might
one slice.
Say again?
Just a slice though.
Yeah, just a slice. Make sure you keep it in moderation. Don't go wild.
Carb control.
Carb control. That's it. You can eat as much protein as you want, as long as it's good protein. You know, take the southern fried off the chicken, and you'd be nice. Really happy.
That's after adding a bonus as well.
Adding a bonus.
Oh, you've been good on the Smith as well, because you added a bonus before that.
I was strong on the bonus machine. It's good. I was solid on the Smith machine. I've come here. I feel good with shoulders. I think, like as I say, this week's been a good week of training, other than chest, which you know, hopefully next week we'll be able to
learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, learn from the mistakes and put in a solid session. But yeah, can't complain today.
What are we doing next?
We are doing standing side lateral raises.
What's the rep range?
4 sets, 9 to 11.
You increasing the weight then from last week?
Possibly.
You gotta watch that shoulder though.
Possibly. I'll see how I feel, but yeah, possibly I will increase it. Yeah, but let's get this in first. Going well. Yeah, I think having that positive feeling from doing the Smith machine, it's just kind of spurred me on now to finish the workout strong. Set 4, let's end strong. Our shoulders done. Feel good. I'm happy with that.
It's quite a quick workout as well.
It was.
Considering you added the bonus in.
Added the bonus. I just kind of, I suppose, you know, when you're feeling good, you kind of
just power through.
You embrace all the next exercises and an ideology on what you're trying to achieve in the gym. Each session, each rep, it just helps you move forward, and you move forward quicker. You meet challenges open-minded, and that's how we kind of approach today. And we got it done. We've got some people in the gym today who've come to sing, as you can hear in the background. Don't worry, I don't think we'll be advancing to the next round. I'm going to jot this down and I'll catch you in a sec.
So same thing as always, except one level up.
Gone one level up today.
7:03, that's a record. You pushed through that. I thought at 4 minutes you were gonna quit.
But I wanted to so bad. When I was doing minutes 4 to 5, all I could think of is, I can't do this. I just got to tap out gracefully. But if I tapped out gracefully.
That would have been your first cardio you tapped out on as well.
They'll start calling me Conor McGregor. You know me, I'm a Floyd Mayweather. So, as he says, we don't quit. 702, you say?
703.
703. That is week 2 finished. Finished strong. Set new PB. And it was hard as hell, but we got through it. So I think it's a good end to a positive week. It started strong, had a little
downhill,
dip, and then we came back stronger than ever. So look forward to week 3.
You know, this entire episode we haven't had one tip, so you're gonna need to come up with the best tip you got.
What, in this one?
Yeah, you need to come up with the best tip.
God damn.
It's one tip. This can be the golden tip.
It's a tough one, actually, to be fair. I think this tip is finish strong. Just finish strong. Every week, every session without fail, finish strong. So that being said, I'm starving. Need to get out of the gym. Family time begins. I think that's enough from us two this week. As always, stay focused, stay motivated, stay disciplined. Clear mind, clear focus. Work towards your ambitions and goals. You catch us on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Look out for all the daily posts, the daily tweets. And as always, if you're new, subscribe, share, comment, like, or comment, share, like, whichever way, whatever flavour you prefer. SCA Fitness TV, #SCA Journey. I'm out of here. Catch you next week.